Hello everybody, I hope you are all doing very fine. I thank you Fatima to invite me to our channel again. So as you know, we have mentioned before in this channel about business resident permits, language course resident permits to come to Turkey and smoothly have a resident permit. But as you know, there are restrictions on touristic resident permits, so we advise in this channel to take business resident permit or Turkish language course resident permit. In this video, we will talk about a third alternative, which can be a very effective and very good alternative, buying a property and taking property resident permits. This is a safe resident permit type because it is based on property. If you buy a property valued $75,000 in big cities and $50,000 in small cities, you can get property resident permit for 2 years, which can be renewable every 2 years without any problem. For property resident permit, as we say, you need to buy a property. And in expertise report, the expert report, the valuation report, the amount should be above $75,000 in big cities. And in small cities, $50,000. When you buy the property, as we say, you can apply to property resident permit. But what kind of documents you will need for applying this type of resident permits? First, you will need a biometric photo, 4 pieces. You will need passport copy, the visa copy. We want to add here that you don't need, you can come, any type of visa, touristic visa, business visa, it doesn't matter. If you buy property, you can apply with these kind of visas to property resident permits. You will need a foreign health insurance. We can assist you on that. You can contact Fatima about buying foreign health insurance. You will need the copy of the title of deed. We say in Turkish tapu. You will need the earthquake insurance of the house. You will need a numarataj document. It is an address document which is taken from municipality, in Turkish belediye. This document shows the exact address of the house. This document is needed also. Lastly, for title of deed, you will need the expertise report, a copy of the expertise report. Before buying the house, an expertise report which shows the value of the house. Some people who are authorized from government come to your house and evaluate the house and make a report. This report will be needed for title of deed, appointment, and also for property resident permit application. Last documents needed for property resident permit applications are paying the resident permit tax. And if needed, if you come without visa to Turkey, coming without visa means, as we mentioned before, coming with touristic visa. And of course, you can apply to property resident permit. But for that, if you come without visa, you need to pay additional visa tax, which is 1,033 lira for this year. Maybe it will change the next year. And what is important also, till now we are talking about how to get a property resident permit. But there is also before that, to buy the property and how to buy property, how to not get scammed, how to choose a good property. First, when you decide to buy a property, you should assure the location of the property. Because as you know, please contact us, contact Fatima about further information. Some districts and some locations are close to buy property and take property resident permits. And it is really, really important. There are lots of them, but to have give an example. For example, Esenyurt, Avcılar, Bahçeli Evler, Zeytinburnu, all districts in total are closed now. And if you buy a property now on these locations, it is in vain. You cannot get property resident permit based on these properties. And after selecting a good house in a good location, a green zone, let's say, open zone, an expertise report should be made. Your real estate agent or your lawyer, for lawyer assistance, you can contact Fatima about that. you will get a title of deed appointment to get the title of deed in Webtopu system. It's an internet website system. There, your lawyer or your real estate agent choose a valuation report through guy. He pays some kind of amount for valuation report, and Webtopu, the title of deed office, appoint a person to valuate your house. Afterwards, valuation report will be issued and you can see it in the system. Please download the valuation report with your own eyes in the system to not get scammed, to see the exact valuation of the house, because it should be above $75,000 in big cities and $50,000 in small cities. See it in your house if it is above or below, to be sure that you have complied with the conditions of taking resident permit, and it is really important also. After taking the valuation report, you bring your money in foreign currency like in dollar or euro. You will change this amount to Turkish lira in bank. You do that in your bank account in Turkey, or the seller of the house can do that. You send him dollar, he change it to lira, and get a foreign exchange document. This document is needed also for title of deed appointments. With these documents completed and your passport translation, we can assist you on that also. Contact that for Fatima. With these documents, you apply for title of deed appointment. You upload these documents and title of deed office send you an SMS. Come this date at this clock to title of deed office to sign your title of deed. You or your lawyer go to that place, title of deed office, sign the papers and take title of deed. And lastly, after taking your title of deed, as we mentioned in the first part, you proceed with property resident permit application. We suggest to take a lawyer, take assistance about that because it's a bit complicated procedure. We can assist you. Contact Fatima for needing assistance. We can help you on these things, guys. The process takes, after getting title of deed and applying to property resident permits, in total 1 month to take a result, and afterwards 2 weeks to take the card. This is approximately time. It can be a bit less, a bit more, but generally, let's say in a nutshell, 1.5 months you will need to take the residence card, but 1 month to get approval. After getting approval, you don't need to wait card. You can travel abroad, no problem on that. And when you come again, you can take your card, or as your lawyer, we can retrieve your card from the post office. I hope this video helped you a lot, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. It's giving really good information. I hope to see you everybody in Turkey, and I hope this video helped you a lot. Have a nice day.